before I was married, I was working full time as a retail manager, which was pretty busy. We'd go fishing the odd time with Stephen. Took a good book with me, he fished and I read. It was just a normal night and I heard a bit of a commotion upstairs and he'd had a seizure. The following morning I couldn't wake him. That was Stephen pretty much in a coma for about 3 weeks after that. There was a possibility that he wasn't going to come out of the coma.
Even though they'd only been married a few years, you know, they had a real good bond and she's just 100% dedicated to him.
Stephen then came home, so I gave up work, and again it was all about, you know, helping him in his rehabilitation.
Michelle and her family would always be coming up to the therapy sessions and interested and wanting to know what they could do.
He was due then to go back into hospital for treatment, and on the very same day took a second brain hemorrhage. You know, you get him back home again and he's on the road to recovery and you're like, please, not again.
When she left the hospital, she was offered the support of other services in terms of cares, but for Michelle, she felt that that would maybe be difficult to have that and still to maintain Stephen's independence.
I normally get Stephen to make his own cup of tea in the morning. If the weather's not good and we can't get out, I have a treadmill in the garage and there's an exercise bike in there as well for him and a punch bag.
Without her there, you know, to keep encouraging him, to drive him forward, you know, he would be as independent as he is.
Our biggest goal when we got him home was to get him fishing again, because that was his real passion. We went back to the same place that we go to every year. He just looked at us and he said, I just never thought I'd see this place again. So yeah, there was quite a few tears that day. You meet someone, you get married, and you know, you have your house and you know, you plan a family, and then all of a sudden it's like all those choices are taken away from you. But I think, you know, as Stephen progresses a bit more and gets better, you know, we can go out and do those normal things and make the most of every day.
And Michelle's an incredibly strong, positive woman who has never given up on Stephen and is truly amazing.